Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Today's topic is going to be another good one. It is, what type of people does the narcissist surround themselves with? Yes, again guys, I have to kind of chuckle because we all know what kind of people they surround themselves with now, especially if you're in the post-narcissistic relationship and you're looking back. But listen, before we jump into that, I want to say thank you very much for being here, and be sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to put out quality content to help you guys out with my life experiences and to help educate you on narcissism and all things relating to narcissistic abuse. So thank you very much for being here. Let's jump right into the topic. So I'm going to read a couple things here and then we're going to talk about it. But what type of people does the narcissist surround themselves with? Right? Here we go. First of all, enablers. Next, people that are blindly loyal to them. And we'll talk about those two first. An enabler, we made a whole show on that the other day. Enablers are the people, whether you know it or not, that you are literally enabling the narcissist to continue to destroy and abuse and wreck people's lives and just overall create havoc and suck supply from them. So the enabler, remember, there are two kinds. The enabler that knows what they're doing, and if you do, shame on you, and I'm totally serious, stop it. And if you don't know, and you are enabling, maybe this video or my previous video from a few days ago can help you educate yourself, and you can understand that you should not be enabling. If you don't understand what it is, you need to educate yourself for that. So enablers, and people that are blindly loyal or fans. You may say, well, Andrew, what is that? What are we talking about? Are these narcissists? Are they Hollywood actors or rock stars? No. Well, actually, probably a lot of them are. But the narcissist in your life, like in mine, they think that they're someone special. They're not. They're human beings just like we are. But what blind loyal fans means, that maybe people, and I'm not saying it's you, and in this case it wasn't me, but maybe there are people that are looking for someone to help and to that they're drawn to charismatically. Let's put it that way. And they think, wow, yeah, you know, this is cool. Like an example would be, watch this. An example would be this, like on Instagram or YouTube or something. Let's pretend that you're watching someone's channel or show, and you get a chance to meet them. You're like, wow, that's cool. I can't believe it. So with the narcissist, it's like that on a much lower level. But the point being, like, they're like, wow, I can actually, this is cool. Like, I hear a lot about that person. You know, I want to help. I want to be in the loop and do that. But they don't know that that person is a narcissist. And believe me, they will find out eventually. A third kind is cheerleaders. Again, Mr. or Mrs. Rah-Rah. Yeah, everything's great. Kumbaya. There are no problems on the planet. Let's just go and help the narcissist create more destruction and ruin more people's lives. Again, unbeknownst to the cheerleader or the cheerleaders, everything's beautiful in their life, and they're just like, yeah, well, we can do no wrong. And the reason why they're cheerleaders, let me tell you right now, is because they haven't joined the tribe. But more importantly, everything in their life up until, most of the things in their life up until that point probably have been rosy and really good, and they haven't really had a setback yet. And we don't want setbacks, but that's what a cheerleader is. Agreeable supporters. That's your typical yes person. You know, you're in the office meeting on the Zoom call. I think we should have this board meeting again next Thursday at 4. Yes. Everything is a yes. You're going to agree. And you're going to agree whether you disagree or not, but you're going to agree. And why do you agree? Agreeable supporters is because you want to be recognized, you want to get along with people, you want people to like you, and you will do all and any of this to the detriment of yourself until you learn your lesson. But agreeable supporters are yes people. Yes. Of course, absolutely, I can do that. Yes, I'll do that. It sounds great. Yeah, anything else I can do for you? They're basically like people on the payroll, but they're not on the payroll. So they're just going to do whatever they can do to help the narcissist, again, continue to create destruction and havoc and ruin people's lives. But unbeknownst to the agreeable supporters, again, eventually, hopefully, they find out what's going on. Then people in fear of them that look the other way. So we kind of talked about this a little bit. I will mention it right now. Again, I'm not talking enablers, but people in fear of them that look the other way. That could be a neighbor. That could be somebody at work. It could be a friend. It could be many people. But this person literally does not want conflict. So again, they're being bullied, whether they know it or not. They're being bullied into continuing to propel or perpetuate the narcissist's horrible behavior. So these kind of people, the people that are in fear of the narcissist and look the other way, that's a big shame on you too. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because you don't have the courage to stand up for yourself. Think about that for a minute. Yes, I'm being a little difficult on you, but it's reality. And yes, I understand that we all learn our lessons in due time and at different ages and in different stages of our life. But if you're one of these people that's in fear of the narcissist and you're looking the other way, you're as guilty as the narcissist, in my opinion. You sincerely are. Because you have two options. One, cut them out of your lives and stand up for yourself and make the right move and just do the right thing. Do the right thing. Or you continue to perpetuate the narcissist's horrible behavior, and then the cycle continues, right? So if you're in fear of somebody, first of all, that's not a good thing. You should not be in fear of anybody. Like, if you're in fear of somebody, that's not a good thing. That's all I'm going to tell you. It's not good. It means you're not in a healthy relationship, whether it's verbal, mental, physical, emotional, spiritual. But if you're in fear of something, like a person, that is just not a good thing. You need to get help. And I strongly suggest you do so. I recommend therapy on this channel all the time. If you're in fear of a human being, you need to get help. That is a sign that your body and your mind are telling you, fight or flight. Something's wrong. I don't want to be in this situation. And if you're continuously in that, it's not healthy for you. It's completely not healthy. And then worshipers. Oh, actually, a couple more, but worshipers. A worshiper is just like that. Wow, the narcissist can do no wrong. They're so amazing. Look what they did today. It's unbelievable. Nobody could do it that way. They're just the best. Worshipers are frauds. You're a fraud if you're a worshiper. Why? Think about it. Because if you are a worshiper of a narcissist, which is a human being, why aren't you worshiping yourself? Why aren't you self-loving and taking care of yourself and standing tall? You're spending your energy on the narcissist, which is what we don't want. And if you're worshiping them, you're idolizing them, and you're putting them up high on the pedestal. Really? Why would you do that? What benefit happened? Like, how do you benefit from that? Think about it. There's no benefit for you being a worshiper other than you need to use your energy in a more constructive way and hopefully emphasize it on yourself. People that this is another one. People that the narcissist can control or dominate. That's easy. The narcissist is, just picture them as a blood-sucking parasite, which they are, and they just look for easy prey. Now, you may say, well, Andrew, what about you? You married a narcissist. Totally true, I did. I didn't know at the time. There's no excuse. This is on me, and I've talked about it ad nauseum. But I'm not talking necessarily in my situation, although perhaps you could think that. But I think that this part actually means that they're looking for people. And yet, I suppose I would qualify there, the more I think about it. But they're looking for people that they can just pull the wool over their eyes and just trick them, and get all this supply from them, and then, of course, discard them. Wow, that just taught me something. See, that's why I love this channel. And this is a moment of pause for me, sincerely. I didn't even realize that, but I fit into that category. So, and I'm going to think about that after this video. Yeah, so, wow, okay. And then people who think they can... Okay, and then the final category is people that think they can help the narcissist or save the narcissist. Again, these are your heroes. Oh, the narcissist has it so difficult. Wow, I think I can help straighten them out, or I think I can do this for them, and I think again, this is your kind-hearted empath, very similar to me and most people on this channel. This is a person that wants to do well and sincerely wants other people to do well. That's what we love. But there are times, and I have been extremely guilty of this. No longer do I do it. I don't. But I have been very guilty of this throughout my whole life, which is if I see somebody that I think I can help in a reasonable capacity, I will do so, and I won't think twice about it. Like I'm not going to get into what I've done, but I like to help people, and I know you do too because you're on the channel. But my point is there's a time in every empath's life when you realize you can't help everybody, nor should you try to help everybody. I know it's a difficult pill to swallow again, but that's reality. You only have one of you, and you should be spending so much more time on yourself and helping yourself grow and learn and educate yourself than on other people. And that is one thing I was extremely guilty of most of my life. I no longer do that. Remember, in these videos I mentioned many times, you want to make sure your cup is full before you can help other people. That's an expression. What it means is, you have your cup, a glass, a cup. And once your cup is full of everything you need for the day, everything that puts you in a good frame of mind, in a good position to succeed and help people and thrive and grow and learn, then you can help people. The best example of that, or best, a good way to say it, and I don't like to use this example, I haven't used it before, I'll use it this one time, then I'll move on, is if you're on an airplane and they're like, oh, emergency, and the gas mask drops or the oxygen mask drops, they always tell you, hey, put yours on first and you can help everybody else out. That's what the cup, having your cup full means. It's the exact same thing. You need to help yourself out first before you can help others. And that's kind of a difficult thing to do for many people, not for me anymore, because that's all I do. That's what I do. And many of you I talk to on DMs and other means, I talk to you when I can, and when I'm in a good frame and when I have the energy to give you the support you need. That's exactly what I do. You'll notice whenever I talk to you guys, I'm not just going to give you a quick short answer like, yeah, I hope you're okay. No, I'm going to ask you questions because I am capable of doing it at that time. So these are things that these are people that the narcissist surrounds themselves with, and I'm sure there are other ones too, and I'm sure you're familiar with most of these. Remember, guys, like, subscribe, share, all the good stuff. Help me to continue to spread the word about narcissism and narcissistic abusive behavior. I love you all. I can't tell you how much this means to me. You guys are watching the channel and supporting it. And remember, share it with everybody, because I'm just a guy like you that happened to fall into a narcissistic relationship, 6-year marriage, and check out my other videos, you'll figure it out. But the point is I made it through the fire, and I'm such a better person for doing so. I am so much stronger, I can't even explain it to you. I still have good days, bad days, and but I am always working on myself, and I'm growing. And I have to be completely honest, this channel has helped me out probably as much as it's helped you out. So I'm grateful for everything. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon, and God bless you. Bye. And here's a big smile for you, because I haven't smiled in a while, so bye.